is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night. Morning Meditations with C.J. Marshall.
Good morning. Did you know that there are good intentioned people preaching what they think is the gospel? And it's sad because they think they're doing right and they're converting converting people to their group. I think of the Baptist, the Methodist, they all think they are doing right, but in reality they are leading people astray because they don't have the truth. Same as what the Pharisees and Sadducees were doing. Pick up with me this morning in Matthew chapter 23 and verse 15. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you travel land and sea to win one proselyte, and when he is won, you make him twice as much a son of hell as yourselves. So the Pharisees have become so legalistic that Jesus says anyone who is converted by them is a son of hell, just like they are. Remember what they were doing back in the first half of the chapter. They're binding heavy burdens hard to bear, which they cannot bear themselves. Verse 4. They do all their works to be seen by men. Verse 5. They love to be called rabbi, so to be grafted into that would be condemning someone to hell. To say, you come join us, you adopt our religion, that would condemn somebody to hell. So we have to be careful what we teach people, and because the Baptists are going to be responsible to the souls they teach at judgment. The Lutherans are going to be responsible to for the souls they teach at judgment. We are going to be responsible for what we teach. They're going to be learning from us. James says, not many of you should be teachers, because teaching you gain a stricter judgment. There is a responsibility there. You are a spiritual leader. The Pharisees and the Sadducees were spiritual leaders for the people of Israel, for the Jews. And by their religion, the way they were practicing Judaism, the way that they were leading, when they converted somebody, they were leading them down the wrong path. May we always examine what we're teaching, examine what we're doing. Are we taking things too far? Because we don't want to be responsible of making someone a son of hell. We want people to go to heaven. We need to examine our lives, examine what we're doing, examine what our attitudes are against the authority of Scripture, so that we can make sure what we teach is the truth. And I encourage you and anyone who's watching this episode to find out what I'm teaching is true. And if it's not, reject it. And if it's not, tell me, so I don't make sons of hell. We have to be careful. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Morning Meditation. May we always be like the psalmist that says, "Oh, how I love your law. It is my meditation all the day." See you next time.
Morning meditations, oh how I love thy law, it is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night.